I decided to move to my desk where I normally film my planner videos, except I'm not as zoomed in as I usually would be, so you can see one of my tripod legs and stuff. But this is still this is less formal, I guess you could say, than those videos would be. So now we are gonna do bronzers, blush, and highlights. So this is everything I own, and we're gonna start with the bronzers. I'm gonna pull those out and I'm gonna lay those out. I will zoom you in a little. Okay, so this is all my bronzer. I'm a very fair girl, so I think this is kind of a small bronzer collection for someone who's really into makeup. So the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of any of these, to be honest. So let's just start. My Benefit Hoola bronzer, I love. You know, this is like a cult classic, and I really think it works well as a contour, even though I'm super fair. That was a terrible swatch. But I just love it. I don't think it's too orangey. What more can I say? So that is staying. This I just got, and this is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And again, I really like this. And since I just got it, it's definitely not going anywhere. But I'm really enjoying this for my complexion. And then this is an old favorite, the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. And this is probably my first bronzer that I bought when I was getting into makeup. So you can see I went a little ham on that swatch. They're all very similar with like minute differences, but I love this bronzer, and I'm definitely going to keep that. And then here's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Oh my god, I love this so much. This is not going anywhere. This is probably the lightest bronzer, ironically, that I have. But I just really like it. Now this is a little on the warmer side, I think. I don't think my light's doing this justice than my others, but I don't know, on my skin it doesn't look, on my face it doesn't look weird. So that is staying. And then I have, let me go get a wipe. So this is a limited edition bronzer from Laura Mercier, except that they come out with it every year, so you may not be able to get it year round, but you can get it eventually. And this is their Ritual bronzer. I do think they sometimes rename it, but it has, okay, it's, you know, the bronzer base with like this cranberry colored shimmer and this like pale purple pink blush color combined. And so this is my darkest bronzer, but when you combine it all together on the skin, it's just gorgeous, and you've got this bronzy glow. And I mean, I love this. This is not going anywhere. I got this when I worked for Laura Mercier, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I want that so bad. So this is staying. I told you guys that none of my bronzers were going anywhere, but I'm still gonna go through them for you. And then I have like cream. I have a cream, and then I have a liquid. So this is the Maybelline Master Contour, and so you have half of it is the contour shade and half's the highlight. I don't use the highlight because it's not a highlight on me. It's like pretty much a more yellow version of my complexion. But I love this contour shade, and it blends wonderfully and it lasts all day. So that is staying. When I want to do a cream contour, I do this. And then this is the Ulta Liquid Illuminator in bronze. It comes in a set of 3, so you get a highlight, a blush, and the bronzer, and you'll see the other 2 soon. And I've only used these, like all 3 of them once, so for now they're staying because I haven't formed a full opinion on them. That was bronzer, and I did not declutter any of them, unfortunately. I guess not for me because I love them, but you know, it is a declutter series. So let's do blush. Alright, here are all my blushes. I have significantly more of those than the bronzers, and I really like blush. And I'm getting more and more into blush. Usually, or probably a year or two ago, I kind of just stuck with one similar color because I liked that and was more obsessed with like eyeshadows, but I've been getting, this is a lot of blush for me. So let's just start from the top. This is the City Color Be Matte Blush in Blackberry. This is a very pretty color, and I think on camera, I don't think it's picking up its true color, but this is a very like neutral pink, and I think it's good for any time of the year. And it's such a soft, powdery formula. I love it, and it swatches nicely. My point is, it's great quality, and this is like $2–3. I got mine from Five Below. So the City Color website, I don't know what their price is for it, but I get all my City Color from the store Five Below. They don't have everything, but that's where I get it, and I just love it. I need to bring this out more. I wore this more in the fall last year and went a little brighter over the summer, but I definitely love this, so that's staying. Then this is another favorite, the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. This is another one that I wore a lot during the fall, and I mean, it's exactly what it says. It's a mauve. I love that. Now it's starting to get a little hard pan. I don't know if you can see that. So, but I'm still picking up color, you can see. So I'm gonna keep it. You know, if it gets unusable, I'll just replace it. Because these are $3 blushes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just love mauve blushes. So that is staying. Then here is Benefit Dandelion. This, I think, is a blush that won't work for everyone. Since I am so fair, it does work on me, and it's just a light pink blush. I think if you are too dark, it's not going to show up. That's unfortunate, but I do like this for the springtime a lot, so I'm keeping that. And then this is my favorite Benefit blush, the Rockateur. And this is my kind of blush. So it's like a rosy, shimmery color. And this reminds me so much of Luminoso from Milani, which I have. But, oh, I just love it. It's kind of got some coral in it as well. So, like, I don't know. And it smells so good. I don't know how to describe it. But, yeah, that, my Benefit, all my box powders from Benefit are staying. Let me clean off my hand. I think I mentioned in my first video of this series that I got a Becca box set or whatnot. So I got that primer, the backlit primer, a blush, a highlight, and a liquid highlight. So this is the blush in Flower Child. So it's not a full size. But I've never finished a blush, so I thought this was a perfect size for me. And so this is like this hot corally pink shimmer, and it's really pretty. It's right up my alley. It's less orange than the Rockateur, so it's different enough for me to justify keeping them both. So that is staying. Then here's a little sample of Hot Mama from the Balm. This is another... I don't own NARS Orgasm, but I've been told that it's pretty similar. But it's just so tiny to put my brush in. It's a sample, so I'm not going to keep that. That I actually am going to get rid of. Then I have the L'Oreal Visible Lift Color Lift Blush, and this one is in Rose Gold. This is so pretty. Like, this is exactly what it's called. It's a rose gold blush. Oh, and it's a powder, but it kind of feels like a ColourPop product. You know how it's kind of like that moussey texture, but this is definitely a powder, so it's not gonna dry out like the ColourPop will. Oh my god, I just want to keep swirling my finger in that. Okay, anyway, I've got plenty on, but look at that blush. Ooh, look at it. That's not going anywhere. That's staying for sure. I love it. I need to use it more, but I love these blushes. I only have this color, but if they're all this good, I need more. And let me wipe my finger. All right, so this is the Seraphine Botanicals Happy Hibiscus Blush. This is a little one I got in an Ipsy bag. It's like a dark mauve color, and it's nice, but I think I've used this once because I forced myself to use it. I just don't like it as much as the other ones I have, so I'm gonna give this to someone who will use it. This is Pixie by Petra, the Rose Gold Beauty Blush Duo. So when you buy this, it's like, I might be exaggerating, but like this big. This I got in one of my Ipsy bags, but I really like, it's a nice highlight and blush duo. I like the colors, and they are very pigmented. Look at that highlight though. Ooh. So I am keeping this. This is one of my favorite things I've ever gotten in an Ipsy bag. So that is staying. I like to travel with this too. So I'm taking less product or less items in my makeup bag. All right, this I just got recently and I ordered it online. I actually got it on that, oh, what is it? I either got it on Poshmark or Mercari. Like I said, I don't know how to say Mercari. I'm probably saying it wrong. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Dazzled. So I was only seeing pictures, but I've heard these are such good blushes. So I, took a leap of faith and I got this, and it looks more shimmery in the pan than it does on the face. And it's just such a pretty, like, I don't know. It's one, like, this is what I have to say, at least about this one. It doesn't, like, it's something you can build up, so you're not getting too much at once. But once it's on, it looks beautiful and it does last all day. So I like that you can build it up, and I really like this color. So that is staying. Then my Milani Luminoso blush I absolutely love, more so for the summer, so that is definitely staying. Here are my two NYX powder blush. I've had these for, like, I don't even know, going on 2 years maybe. So I have Dusty Rose and Peach. And these are nice, affordable blushes, but I have not used them in, I used them a lot when I got them and then kind of left them alone. So they're still good, and I'm gonna see if someone else would give those a better home. So I'm not gonna keep those. This I got not too long ago. This is the Pearlescent Pink from Wet n Wild. This is another kind of cult classic, and it's really pretty, and that is definitely staying. It's another one where it looks more shimmery in the palette, in the pan, than it does on your skin. And then last is the blush in Rose Gold from that liquid highlighter trio. So again, I'm keeping this because I haven't formed my full opinion on it, but we'll see. All right, so I only got rid of 4 blushes. I know that's kind of bad, but honestly, I think my lip products is gonna be the big declutter. All right, so let's move on to highlight. Alright, we'll just start from the top again. This is the Laura Mercier Indiscretion Face Illuminator. This was from summer of 2015, I think. So I know you can get at Sephora now. They have 3 different ones, but this is not one of those. Those are all different shades, and I actually like the lightest one they have is like a pinky color. And then they have a more gold one similar to this, not the same, and then like a darker bronzy one. But this one was limited edition. Sometimes they bring it back, sometimes they don't. And I haven't used this in a while, but I was obsessed with it when I had it. But see, the thing is, look how dark that is on me. As much as I love this, that's just too dark of a highlight. So I'm probably gonna clean this up because there's still a substantial amount of product on this, and put it on either my Poshmark or my Mercari closet, and I'll link both of those below. So my high-end products that are, if I get rid of any high-end products, I'm probably gonna put them on one of those apps. So this I'm actually gonna part with, as much as I love it. This is the Wet n Wild bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. Of course, if you watch YouTube, you know this is not a bronzer. It's a very natural looking highlight, and I really like it for my no makeup days, so that I am keeping. This is another Laura Mercier. This is the Mineral Illuminating Powder in Candlelight. It's really pretty. Let me clean off my fingers to show you. Let's see if I can get a good swatch. Yeah, see, it's so pretty. And when I worked for Laura Mercier, I wore this a lot. But I prefer pressed powder when it comes to my highlights, because I just feel like this is so messy, and I'll live with it when it comes to setting powder, but I feel like someone else would use this more, so I'm also going to put it up on Poshmark or Mercari as well. Alright, I'm going to need a new wipe soon. Alright, I'm going to show these together because they're from the same limited edition collection. This is the Cream Highlight Mega Glow Multi-Stick in Marigold Round. And this is the Crown of My Canopy. And I have only swatched this. And the reason is I think it's too shimmery for a blush, and it's too dark for a highlight. It is so pretty though. And then this, I don't know, I'm not impressed with. I've used it once. So what I'm actually gonna do is, because this is limited edition, I'm gonna sanitize these and put these together. I mean, it's gonna be really inexpensive. Probably most likely on my Mercari, because they don't take like a fee like Poshmark does. So I'm probably gonna put these on there together. So if you could not find these and want them, check out my links below. Alright, this is fairly new. It's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I think it was like Kathleen Lights who talked about this, and usually anything she gets I want. And it's a number 10 Be My Highlight, but my Ulta store, this was the only one they had. This is like a... I was saying this is one of those highlights that's a little more on the natural side, but still kind of packs a punch. I really like this. I've been using this pretty much every day that I wear makeup, so that I'm definitely keeping. This is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. It's obviously it's a highlight, not a blush. It's a nice color, but I feel like I have something similar, and even though this one's like less pink, I don't know, I don't ever use this. I feel like someone else would get more use than I do out of it, so I'm passing that along. Next is the Wet n Wild Geometric Highlight Powder. This one is in, where's the shade? Where the Dreamers Go. And I don't know, in theory, this sounded really pretty, but I think it's too cool for my complexion. I don't know, it looks better on camera than it does in person. I just wasn't a fan. I thought it was a little too glittery. Yeah, I'm getting like glitter all around here. So this I'm gonna pass along. Maybe I'll put it in that bundle with the other limited edition stuff I'm gonna try to sell. This is my NYX illuminator in Ritualistic. And so this is a pearl one. It's kind of got a pearl with a golden undertone. This is so pretty. I love this highlight. Like I feel like it's a little more, well, in person it's not as subtle. It looks more subtle on the camera. But this is like a true pearl gold highlight. I've never owned Becca's pearl, but this is what I imagine it to look like. I could be completely wrong. And I really like this formula, so I'm gonna keep that. Alright, so my last two powder highlights. This is the Afterglow highlight in Sin from Urban Decay. This is probably my favorite high-end highlight that I own. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, yep. That is staying. I mean, I wasn't questioning whether it was staying, but I just have to say that is staying. I highly recommend this. I love it. And then this is Becca Opal, again in one of those small sizes. Oh, I'm trying to open it on the wrong side. This I'm keeping because it's such a, okay, the reason I've been keeping it is because it's such a popular shade, but it looks so dark on me. It is really dark on me. I don't know if you can tell. So this I think I'm actually gonna pass along to someone who has a lighter complexion. Maybe I'll try to sell it because I don't even think I've used it other than swatching it. So we'll see. I'm gonna put it in my sell pile, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with that. But now I have my liquid highlights. I don't use liquid highlight a lot. This I got in my last Ipsy bag, the NYX Born to Glow in Gleam. I haven't even opened this. I swatched it. Let me swatch it again. See, again, I don't know if you can tell I didn't put too much. Well, some more is coming out, so. And this is not the full size either. It's pretty, but like that's really dark for a highlight. I think I am going to pass this along to someone who would actually use it so it doesn't just sit in my makeup drawer. Alright, this is the Ulta. This is the highlight in that trio. I like the color because it's like a pearly white. So I'm obviously keeping this for now, but I think if I only kept one of the three, it would probably be this one anyway. So that is staying. And then one of these, I got these in two separate sets. So they're the liquid highlight from Becca. This one's Opal and this one's Moonstone. I'm gonna get rid of Opal and I'm gonna keep Moonstone because that's a lot lighter. That works better for me. But that's everything. Let's see. Here are the highlights I've decluttered. So I did a lot better than I expected because I absolutely love highlight. But yeah, so that's it for this, I guess for part 2. Next will be lip products, and I think I'm going to be getting rid of a lot more because I just don't use lip products all the time, even when I'm wearing makeup. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.